And the lights are out, you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those of you in between, albeit a bit late, it is I, your host, Craniodad, coming at you tonight with some more of The Altars. So let's talk about a few things that have happened. I spent the last hour and a half fixing my entire OBS because we had a small power outage that decided to kill my NAS, and that decided to make OBS say that things didn't exist when they really did. So I pulled my hair out for about an hour and a half, was able to get things back up and running. Wasn't even sure if tonight was going to be able to happen, because according to OBS, I lost everything. Everything was gone. So needless to say, everything is fine as far as I can tell. I've got a few things to fix and iron out on the back end, some things that are not okay, but they should not impact our stream. But very, very happy to be back here on Tuesday, the 30th of June, 2026. Today's my wife's birthday, and she is still okay with me being here tonight with you all streaming and playing some altars. So I'm very thankful for that. Very thankful for her. It's been an amazing adventure of a day for her. Hopefully we are able to continue celebrating her throughout the week like we like to do for our family. In other news, I've started 2 new classes for the next 2 months, where I go to school for my degree. I'm really enjoying so far the content that I think we're going to be doing for those 2 classes. I'm actually excited for the first time in a long time about both classes, not just one or the other. But in sadder news, I believe my 4.0 is finally dead. I have a professor that hasn't been responding to emails, that doesn't want to hear the fact that I am literally 5 points away from having a 92 in the class, which is one of my lowest grades that I've had, which would keep my 4.0 alive. But we'll see what happens as they continue to close out grades for the week for last session. I'm afraid that it may be dead, and if so, well, at least it died now. I still have about 7 courses left in order to get this degree finalized, and then we'll be moving along. So I can dwell on it, I can brood over it, which I probably will in some capacity because that's what I do. But for everything else, we can just move along. That all being said, glad to be back, ready to play some more of the altars. I believe we made it into chapter 1. I don't even remember. It's been crazy. We had so much going on at the house this weekend. But we're going to turn this up for you all, and let's see what that looks like. And we're going to go ahead and press the button and get back into it. We're going to continue our story. And figure out what we have to do. Because, find an altar who knows something about anomalies and research a solution for crossing the lava river. So that tells me that I need to go talk to the scientist. This is storage. Where do I need to go? The scientist is most likely, they're down in the dormitory. All right. So let's go down to the dormitory. All the way down. There we go. I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, 2 or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Yeah, it felt totally like it.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing.
Oh, let me
from out of
check
nowhere.
something really fast. Can I do this with you guys watching? Let's find out. Settings. Give me 1 second, chat. Just one quick moment. And we're back. Sorry about that. I wanted to see if there was
right in front of my eyes.
the protection to stop having copyrighted music played, because I got flagged for a couple things from my previous stream, and I just want to see if it was this. But anyway, let's move on.
Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
How are you settling in?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Can you teach me how to run it better? Why not?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But Now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Let's find out what his research was about.
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
You had big plans for it.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right.
Wow,
Let's
dude.
get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later,
Wow.
we'll see.
All right. Communications. Got a phone call, apparently.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Not really.
I didn't know him.
Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here. But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings for sure.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent, doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
That doesn't sound too bad, right? Right?
That doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
No, I'm good. Let's keep moving.
I'm good.
We got stuff to do.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars.
Rail Maximus coming in with a raid. Rail, thank you so much. I am happy to be here. It says last observed in Conan Exiles. That's on me. I got to figure that out. Seems like some things have been broken. At least the chat has it right that you're playing a World of Warcraft. Hope that the rest of your stream went well and that you are still playing the same character and that you are doing well in hardcore. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Rail, thank you so much for entrusting me with your folks. I will do my best. But everybody feel free to hang out, grab a drink. We're playing some of the altars. This is session 3. My goal is to still try to get done in the next couple of weeks. We'll see. But I've got to be able to stream to do that. So let's give you guys a little bit of a catch up. So far, we haven't done that much. We talked to the scientist, found out that he was doing some research. Now we're talking to, I guess, my boss, and he's trying to let us know that we need to build an arc for rupidium, which is the element that we're supposed to find. So that's all we really have for right now. We've been, we're fresh at it. So let's see. You can trust me, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely vital that you don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars. Sure. Why not?
Get it. I won't.
Good. You need to be aware there are no procedures at the ready for this sort of situation. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. Treading carefully is in your best interest.
I don't like the sound of this.
Rupidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Yay, politics. I'm exhausted. I need to go sleep. I'd like to get back to doing stuff, but this game has me on lockdown for right now. All right. The lab is right here. Can we queue up something for him to research? He's supposed to be researching now. Mission. Let's drop cheaper batteries. Move this into here. And he needs to get his butt to work. Production. Research. Nope. Assignments. He's off shift for right now? Okay. Metals Outpost is off shift. Oh, great. They're arguing. Where are they arguing? I'd really like to go do stuff. I'm babysitting myself.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
We're human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, not every day. We need to save resources. Much as nutritional keeps us going. Others need to toughen up and focus on the mission.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our
Good.
priorities.
Solved.
You have got to be kidding me.
All right. He needs to be working. I need to find more stuff. What else did I need? Rubidium arc, research solution for the crossing the river. Look for more strange phenomena. Yeah, yeah, they can fight. They're just fighting with themselves. All right, so shallow meadows. I need a couple of those block breaking things. The greenhouse path first is rough. Uh-oh. Command center workshop. There we go. Nothing queued. Can I make 2 drill cartridges, please? Cool. And we can get out of here. Look, we get to go outside. Yay. All right, now we need to go to that rock blockage, I think. That's not at all the right way. That's what happens when we don't play the game but twice per week. Probably need to get organics going, which means I should have made another drill. I'll do that on my next overnight break. And the magic word is dangerously close, guys. I think you need like 1 or 2. I have not died yet. This is still my first playthrough. I'm running a little lower on energy than I would like. Is this the spooky space? Yes. What is crouch? Ah, what's crouch? Settings, controls. Key bindings. I can't remember what crouch was, and I don't see it. At least I thought it was crouch. Whatever walk slowly was. Walk control. Okay. Am I gonna be able to get close enough to get something? No. I've heard just don't run into these little things, right? Oh my.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
I'll deal with that when I get back. All right. Thanks, Raven. Have a good night. All right, so I got to build storage when we get back to the space. No. Is there any way easily down? No. Why would there be? Nothing to see here, Chad. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. All right. I think these are the last ones I gotta walk by. All right. So let's get back and do some storage. Any more Rapidium show up? I need to build some mines. Actually, I don't need to build mines. I need one of my altars to build mines. That's what I could work on. All right. Back to base. And let's go. Here, let's queue up 2 mining outposts and some radiation filters. Okay, that's it. Repair kit to have it. Pylon component. And then we're going to assign Mr. I can't do anything because we're out of storage to the workshop. Then we're going to go to base building mode and add another storage. All right. We're going to start getting organics because we are running low. For fuel and all that stuff.
What a week, huh?
Let's see. Research, how's this going? All right, it's 85% to crossing the lava river. I like that the mission's a sheep. We'll go on to organics after that. What's the optional task? All right. We have plenty of storage space now, especially since things are being made. Once we have a bong, so there's that. We've got the scanner. That's important, I believe. Yes. What was our food situation? Storage. We've got 11. We're fine. In dormitory, what? Their day is done? How much research did you get done, dude? You're still at 89%. And another day.
Can't get rid of you.
And let's take a look at production. Mining outpost is halfway done. A lot of waiting. A lot of waiting, chat. A lot of waiting. Let's see. How can we look at the map from here? So we took this one down for the enriched metals because we only have one. I wonder if I should move this outpost while I'm waiting over to the organics and pipe that in. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's move the organics. All right. So I think if we come over here and building mode, and then we retrieve. I would like to retrieve. I did it before. No, I don't want to work. I want to retrieve. How do I retrieve? This is frustrating. Oh, I have to stand here and hit retrieve. I know I've done it before, so all right. Now from here, we can go this way. Maybe not. Or drop off. No, there's not really a drop off here. Over here. All right. And then we'll go over here to the organics, right? Which are up here. I think we need a scan. Trying to remember. And deep scan. All right, retrieve all. Looks like it's going this way. We'll start here. And then there. 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 There we go. And then we go back to here and we place a mining outpost right there.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
And then we go and we place a pylon. Do not tell me that I have to run this all the way back around, because I'm not going to... I should be able to just drop this right down through here, right? Good. All right, get out of building mode. And I can recharge when I get there, and then I want to get some organics, and I want to put the dude on this. There we go. Warp speed. All right. And if that all worked out, then I should have some more that I can put down to send them out to do mining during the day. All right. Yeah, organics were back up to about half. And they both want to talk to me, of course. And they're both in communication room.
We were supposed to get quality food. Why are we still eating that shitty pulp?
I can see that you're angry.
Just leave me alone.
Okay, cool. No, walk
Let me
away.
help.
Just walk away.
What do you usually do when you feel like this?
I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right?
Agreed.
If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right?
You know it.
Now he's going to get drunk and not be able to do anything. All right. Now where's the scientist? He's in the dormitory. Like chasing after my kids. Have you finished?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go.
It's always a butt.
Cut out
Always
the
a butt.
sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Let's go there.
Versant? Versatile Synthetics Program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no. Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
They don't exist because that didn't
All right,
happen
will do.
because it's a different timeline. Great. All right. Let's see what this does to everything. Can I make a call? Everybody's offline. All right, cool, fine. All right. Last thing I want to check before bed. What research do we have ongoing? Recyclers at 79%. Let's do... Mining of minerals, rubidium, and organics is 15% faster. Exploration, cheaper batteries. I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's do that as the second thing. And I don't even need to go there because I can go to production. He's got a repair kit and a pylon component left to go. And then I'll put him on base maintenance tomorrow. And Jan still has something to talk to me about. Or, I guess, scientists. We're all yawn. What do you have now?
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rubidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works.
It's not wrong.
Okay, thanks.
All right, now we go lay down. And in yet another day. All right. I don't think they worked overnight. Oh, he did. All right, so once he gets the pylon component done, or we just do this, remove that, assignments, take him off that, put him on base maintenance for a little bit. No scheduled repairs. Take him off. Go mine some organics. All right. All right, we are cruising now. It's a little bit after 10. It's coming up on 10:30. And we need to get some rubidium going. Minerals. Let's get the mineral deposit down because that's going to be the longest run. Potentially. Trying to shift jump like that's going to work. This one needs to be cleared from up top, maybe? Is that right? Yeah, it needs to be cleared from up top. Which should be... anywhere to the left from here. I don't see a way to get to that. There must be another way. Maybe from here, from the minerals deposit. Oh, is the minerals the super scary stuff? Yeah. Well, then let's rethink. Let's have a think. I guess we just go back to the metals, get that set back up, and then do enriched metals. I mean, why not? I don't think we actually need these just yet. I'm not 100% sure. We can set up Rapidium while we're here. So why not? Looked like it was going this way. All right, so how do I get up there? Right here? Let's see. There we go. Build. Mining outpost. Build. A pylon. Oh, I need more pylons. I should not have canceled those pylons. See. All right, I gotta clear that first. Clear this. And then we'll build the pylons. See if I can make it there in 2. Go back and make some more pylons. I could do it from here. Production. Pylon. And then we go to altars. No, assignments. And then we take him off. Then he goes to the workshop. Then we look at research. Doing non-metals efficiency. Okay. Now we go back to building a pylon, of which we have 2 left. Oh, I don't know, chat. We can do it. We'll mine some rubidium. All right, so he's got the production done. Good. Assignments. Organics outpost. Go back to organics. All right. Might have enough time, though I doubt it. I might have enough time to run out and get the one setup back over here. We're gonna find out. Cut through the radiation area. And then we will here, there, and we will go there, there. It should automatically connect. And then we can "47 seconds on radiation." All right. E to the base. Now I can fast travel to the base, and then I can just get in the elevator. Not have to worry about the radiation. Okay. Now, let's check some things out here. Research. Mission. Nothing new. Base recycler is built. So let's go ahead and do that now. Build. Recycler needs 30 minerals. So we do need minerals. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Okay. So I need a pulling thread. Production. We need another mining outpost. Research. Man. I guess we could do that. Ask. Build repeating arc and ask for bridge. All right. So what do I need for the Rapidium arc? Oh, it's not actually a thing. It's something oh, there it is. Oh man, now we got to rearrange everything. All right. So let's do the dormitory all the way down. Do the kitchen all the way down. Put the womb over here. Do that. Which means still need more space. It needs to be the same size as that. We'll put it next to the quantum computer. We'll build an elevator, which I can't build just yet, which is not a good thing. I need to be able to build something for the storage. So let's drop the communications room and machinery, airlock. I can destroy one. Put machinery back. And we now build one elevator. There we go. Not pretty, but it works, chat. Not pretty, but it works. Now nothing's where it used to be. Oh, it's time to sleep. All right. So chat. Here's what we're going to do. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I spent an hour and a half of my night trying to make sure everything was up and running still. I'm not 100% happy with how things are currently functioning. Everything's working, but there's some things I noticed that are not quite working. So I knew that this was going to be a shot in the dark for a stream tonight, but here's the deal. Here's the thing. My wife no longer has choir for church until August. They're on their summer break. Everything's done for school for the week, minus my discussion post responses, which I'm not doing until Thursday. Thursday's a stream day. Friday, I'm off work for 4th of July, and my family doesn't have any major plans after noon. So here's my intent. Tonight's stream we're going to cut really short because I want to take a look at how everything is functioning now that I've got things back up and running. Tomorrow, high chance that there's going to be a stream starting between 8 and 9. Thursday, we're back between 8 and 9. Friday, keep your eyes open for something afternoon that maybe leads to something with Rail and Megdromina, depending on what their weekends look like. So we're going to go ahead and end it here tonight. I hate to cut it as short as this. I hate to make it, just over an hour long of content, but I really do need to take a look at the things that we have going on. So let me hit this button. And for those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. So, for for everyone, now that that's done, please, please, do me a favor when you get the chance. Check out my website, craniodad.com. That's where I blog. That's where I'm keeping a lot of the content that I'm doing here, and updates are there as well. We're going to call it here for tonight. I'll be back most likely tomorrow. I feel pretty confidently about that. We'll see how work goes, but I feel like tomorrow we'll be back. Thursday will be our normal stream day. So we will have that, and a very high likelihood for a Friday afternoon stream followed by a Friday evening stream. Friday evening, if we're all playing together, it'll be some WoW Hardcore Classic, or WoW Classic Hardcore, or maybe we'll try Sand. Who knows? I'll leave that open to the group. We always chat in Discord, so make sure you guys are checking us out there as well. But I appreciate all of you being here tonight. Thank you for indulging me with a very short stream. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing on the background, guys. A lot of stuff that I thought that I lost today. And then some stuff that you guys haven't even seen yet. Stuff that I'm working towards and turning on, which is why these streams are so far spread out. But until we meet again, much love. Stay safe. Wash your damn hands. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.
Your shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too. Because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay